Hi guys, there is a fish that is deeply loved by the Japanese. In winter, Japanese people use this fish to make a very famous dish called Shabu Shabu. Bought the biggest fish I've ever caught for this video. This is the biggest challenge at the moment. Let's take a look at this behemoth. This Big Mac weighs 11.9 kilograms. It was my first time to encounter such a big fish, and it felt very heavy. Yellowtail. The Japanese call it buri. The glass is very good and the freshness is also very good. But I want to hold it up with one hand to take a thumbnail. Please give me 20 seconds. The result of the picture told me that I should sit at the table with children when I eat. I usually deal with such small fish, and there are also such small fish. Today's Big Mac is my first challenge to catch a large fish. Start the challenge, let's go. Wash off the mucus on the surface first. Its scales are relatively small, so today we use a very difficult fish scale removal technique. This is also my second biggest challenge today. The Japanese call this skill tsukibiki. Use the blade to move the knife left and right against the fish body and push forward to cut off the scales. Slow down at the beginning, and after a few failures you will slowly get the hang of it. I believe you will acquire this skill. I also failed in many places today, which is inevitable and will not affect the quality of the fish. A good thing is always perfected through experience and knowledge gained after many failures. What matters is starting and continuing. Let's take a look at where I failed today. Do you think it's a bit too much? The degree of failure here is quite large. It is these failures that keep me improving. Let me confidently tell every Japanese person I pass by tomorrow that I can tsukibiki. Practicing this skill is my greatest joy today. I am gradually falling in love with it. After today's practice, I learned that the most difficult part of tsukibiki is the abdomen. The abdomen is the most difficult. Because it is the most difficult, I specially recorded a section. Let's take a look at it together. Can you identify the reason for my difficulty in completing this section? Very good, I think most people have found the answer because the skin of the abdomen is very thin. It will be cut if you are not careful. I personally think that slowing down can reduce the failure rate. Today I only took the meat from the lower body. Next we start sanmai oroshi. First take out the entrails and gills. The treatment of large fish and small fish is almost the same.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
After removing the internal organs, this is the bloody part left. As long as you can clean it, you can use any props. I don't mind even if you use new shoes to clean this part. The scene is too bloody. I will destroy the evidence before the police find me. Pass. To remove the meat from the lower body, start cutting from the abdomen and then from the back. Let's get started. Next is the back. Although this sound is different from the sound of tearing black stockings mentioned in the previous video. But I like the sound of this, don't you? Cut the connection between the body and the head. Cut off these bones that connect the middle part to remove the lower body. The Japanese call this part kamo. Sprinkle some salt and grill it, it's delicious. The rich fat looks like marbled beef. Look. Such good meat, cut some of the belly fat to make sashimi. How is it? The meat is good and the taste is good. I'm already imagining how it will feel in my mouth. Before starting the shabu shabu, cut a few slices to make sashimi to satisfy your craving. The blade is covered with a layer of grease. Let me have a piece of this delicious sashimi first. Very good. Next, we will cut the fish fillets for shabu shabu. Remove the skin. Great. Beautifully decorated plate. It took nearly 3 hours and finally everything is ready. Let's start our shabu shabu. Ponzu sauce. Super good, so delicious. The heated surface makes the raw meat, which is not heated inside, appear softer. Very wonderful taste, rich and fragrant oil. I think this is why the Japanese love it so much. It's a challenging day. It's great. I hope this video is helpful to you. Thank you for watching. If you want to know more about Japanese cuisine, please leave a message in the comment section. If you like my video, you can subscribe to my channel and leave me a message in the comments. See you next time.